study the noun gender. You know that living beings are the either male or the female sex. Let us see the example for understand the basic of the noun and noun of gender. The first example is boy girl, second is lion lioness, third is hero heroine. What do you notice in these three examples? The first word of each pair is the name of male animal, and the second word of each pair is the name of female animal. According to this, the noun is classified into two genders. A noun that denotes a male animal is said to be the muscular gender. Gender comes from Latin genus, kind or sort. A noun that denotes female animal is said to be the female gender. A noun that denotes either male or a female is said to be of the common gender as such as parents, child, friend, pupils, servant, thief, relation, enemy, cousin, person, orphan, student, baby, monarch, neighbor. In fact, a noun that denotes things that is neither male or female is said to be of neutral gender, such as books, pen, room, tree. Neutral means neither that is neither male or female. It will be thus seen that modern English the gender of noun entirely a matter of sex or the absence of sex. It has nothing to do with the form of noun which determines its gender in many other language. Example like in Urdu, which imagines a masculine, or lakri in feminine. Object without life are often personified, that is spoken of as if they were living beings. We then regard them as males or females. The masculine gender is often applied to objects remarkable for strength and violence, such as the sun, summer, winter, time, death. The sun shed his beam on rich and poor alike. Then after, the feminine gender is something applied to object remarkable for beauty, gentleness, and graceful, such as the moon, the earth, spring, autumn, nature, liberty, justice, mercy, peace, hope, charity. The moon has hidden her behind a cloud. Spring has spread her mantle of green over the earth. Peace hath her victories no less renowned than for. There are three examples of feminine gender. After that, this use is most common in poverty, but certain nouns are personified in prose too. A sheep is often spoken of as she, such as the sheep lost all her boat in storm. Let us move on another page. After that, let us see way of forming the feminine of noun. There are three ways of forming feminine of noun. First, by using entirely different words, such as masculine is in a masculine bachelor, in feminine maid or sprinters, in masculine boy, in feminine girl, brother, sister, bulk, doe, bull, cow, bullock, heifers. After that, let us see way of forming feminine of noun by adding a syllable. In the syllable, there are ESS, INE, TRIX, A, etc. Such as in masculine author and in feminine authoress. baron, baroness, count, countess, giant, giantess, lion, lioness. Note that in the following ESS is added after dropping the vowel, the masculine ending. And the another note is the suffix ESS is the comments suffix used to form feminine noun from the masculine and is only one which we now use in forming a new feminine noun. Let us move on another page. This is a third type of way of forming feminine of noun by placing word before or after. Let us see the example for this. In a masculine we say grandfather and in feminine we say grandmother. Another example is great uncle, great aunt, landlord, landlady, milkman, milkwoman. These are the example of this way of by placing this way of forming feminine noun by placing a word before or after. Thanks for watching.